character right here, and it's gonna be respect. Wait for it, Stryker. Now Stryker's a hit and miss, right? Some people hate the character, some people think the character's crap, some people think the character's decent. And if you look at any top 10 or top 5 worst characters, the majority of the people have Stryker in it. But that's wrong. The top 5 worst characters are Suhao, Mocap, Cobra. Now I'm playing around, but Stryker, nah, didn't start off well at all. MK3, dude came in there with his swagger off. His design looked too bland. Dude was trying to be hip, trying to be in with the crowd, the cap backwards, but he looked out of shape and his moves looked goofy, and he possibly had one of the worst fatalities in Mortal Kombat. So yeah, he didn't pull it off at all. Bad first start for Stryker. And the saying that first impressions really last clearly affected Stryker, because most people didn't forgive him for his MK3 appearances. Never forgot it. Came back in Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Dude looked like a mixture between a Power Ranger and someone auditioning for a sci-fi flick. But he had much better moves, but still didn't get over. It was in MK9 that your boy Stryker got over. Dude came back with his swagger correct, had a good little run, and I tell you something, Stryker did himself justice. Now MK9 Stryker is from a SWAT team in New York, and this guy found himself in over his head when Shao Kahn's forces invaded. Didn't know what the hell was going on, but managed to hold his own and took out some big names. Stryker did well for himself and was eventually recruited by Nightwolf to join Earth's warriors. Of course, he met his end at the empowered Sindel, who washed damn near half the roster. And that was pretty much the end of his chapter. And all that Revenant shit, not even worth mentioning. Powers and abilities, Stryker has no actual powers. His real abilities is relying on his police weaponry. Without this guy would have been dead a long time ago. Clearly an expert at using all these weapons at a high level. That's how he survived. Of course, if you're a SWAT team member, you need to be highly trained. Stryker is armed with handcuffs, a flashlight, tasers, batons, grenades. Stryker is a freaking Batman of the Mortal Kombat universe. Without the money and fame, obviously. Notable victories and feats? Well, let's see. Before MK9, Stryker was known as the one-man SWAT team. In other words, he was able to take out terrorists by himself. Stryker also stopped a speeding bus with a bomb on it. Yup, basically Speed, Keanu Reeves. But of course, his real feats came in MK9. Okay? Not only did Stryker defeat Reptile, Stryker defeated Melina, also went on to defeat Kintaro, and obviously Ermac. Huge. Giving Stryker a better resume than most of your favorite fighting game characters. You can try to lowball the character all you want, the fact is he did it. Stryker beat someone like Kintaro, not with his physical ability, using his weaponry. If he were to go hand to hand with Kintaro, he'd probably get ripped to shreds. Stryker must have shot and electrocuted the absolute hell out of Kintaro to win. Clearly showing you that Stryker is an absolute expert with his weaponry. Dude was on some MacGyver shit. Huge victories for Stryker. And then took out Ermac. Stryker went in. Can Stryker shoot a fireball? Nope. Can Stryker teleport? Nope. But what we do know he has is superhuman endurance and superhuman durability. These aren't cupcakes he's fighting. These are strong opponents, and Stryker beat all of them back to back, showing you that he has superhuman endurance and stamina. Durability. Now, Stryker was attacked by Ermac and viciously thrown down the subway. Bad freaking landing, okay? That is not normal. If that happens to you, you're gonna have 5 or 6 broken ribs with blood coming out your mouth. Stryker got right back up and defeated freaking Ermac immediately. Clearly showing you that not only does this guy have guts and superhuman durability, he is a force to be reckoned with. Simply the facts.
Well, you found me. Who are you?
overall impact? Is Stryker one of the best characters in MK? Hell no. Is he one of the worst? No. Somewhere in between. But for what he has done and what he has accomplished with his abilities, respect Stryker, the super cop.
Police brutality coming up.
The fire of blaze burned away Stryker's previous notion of justice. The power coursing through his soul inspired him to fight injustice on his own terms. No longer would he allow himself to be confined by the law. He would strike evil from the shadows, a vigilante who would show no mercy to the corrupt. He went into seclusion to prepare for his one-man assault on the wicked. Soon all the realms will know the name Stryker.